There we go.
Welcome back to the uni setting and welcome back to Palace Mad Mason. Today's vlog gives you the second away game of the season for me, which is a new record on this channel, and it is the first away game where it is not a Premier League team. The Carabao Cup vlog between Queen's Park Rangers and Crystal Palace QPR are a team in the Sky Bet Championship. They are 12th in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Back in August, our Carabao Cup campaign started off quite brightly in a 4-0 thrashing of fellow Championship side Norwich City. QPR are doing a little bit better than them. They've played a few games, only won one game though against Luton Town, who got relegated from the Premier League last season. QPR have not been in the Premier League since 2015. In those two games, we drew 0-0 at their place and we won 3-1 at Selhurst Park. Just a quick little bit of fact. In terms of Crystal Palace's form, this is a massive game for us. We've not won in the Premier League yet. It's a match-up between two teams in two different leagues who are struggling a little bit. But this is needed for a massive booster of morale for the game against Manchester United on Saturday. A game that I will not be going to, but I'll give more info on that one after the vlog's been done. But yeah, and this is a massive game in itself because if we were to win today, it will be Crystal Palace's first time in the Carabao Cup last 16 in 6 years. Last time we got there was in 2018. So yeah, this is something that we're not used to, a hopeful win in the League Cup third round. We've had a few tough draws in the past, but we've got QPR away, a game that I can go to as it's not too far from me, only in West London. Let's get there. Come on, Palace. Changes for Palace, going to put the line up there. Tell you what, it's an electric ground, nothing. Massive chance for Palace there. There's a first-time shot over the bar. Should have gone in. Yes, Ketia! His first Palace goal! Eddie! Quick free kick and there's an into the bar from Ketia. Quick shot in the back of the net. 1-0 Palace, simple as that. QPR have been letting them back into this game a little bit, but I tell you, we need a second goal. Oh! Time here at Loftus Road, QPR 0, Crystal Palace 1. Nice shade of green yet again, as it is the Carabao Cup. A little bit of frustration going into half-time. Can't really get the ball forward, like they're standing around a lot. Look like the carbon copy of the performance against Leicester, and we're getting away with it because it is a Championship side. Brilliant work goal though from Nketiah to put us 1-0 up. Hey, from Dean Henderson, that's kept us 1-0 up. Header at the back post, tipped over the bar. QPR corner. What a save. About to put this corner in. QPR put the corner in now. Punched away by Henderson. Header. Away. Get another set piece goal. I tell you, we needed that goal. I can see us lose this a mile off. Over 20 minutes left, still 2-1 Palace. I knew this was going to be hard. And QPR made it hard. lights are off for Will Hughes. It's understandable. Arteta ain't been playing that well. Get another man behind the ball and get this game done. They're making some subs. 10 minutes to go. Kamada should have scored. Who? Kamada should have scored. We're not making it easy for ourselves. We're still 2-1 up. Bloody hell, come on. Approaching 90th minute now, still 2-1. Bump long. Away. Hughes. Kept in. Free kick, QPR. Almost scored the most unreal volley. Zipped past Henderson's post. 5 minutes of added time, not long left now. Come on, Palace, see this out. Quick touch to it. 30 seconds left. It's not a great performance, but it might be just enough to see us through. Crystal Palace and Lugano Wembley, not performances like that. The ref's got a minute over, come on. Saar wins it, Eze. Yes! For the first time in 6 years, Palace are through to the last 16 in the Carabao Cup. Not made it easy. I do a review back at the flat. Right, guys, it is the morning after the game between QPR and Crystal Palace, and we are through to the last 16 for the first time since 2018. We've had a few bad years in the Carabao Cup, but I think this one, not saying we'll win it, not even saying we'll make the final, but we started quite well. An aggregate score of 6-1 to Crystal Palace in our first two Carabao Cup games against two Championship sides. QPR, I do think were pretty good, but they did rest a few players, I was told. And for Crystal Palace, I was quite disappointed with a couple of performances, but overall, I'm happy that we've just scraped through. But if we'd have played a Premier League side last night, I think we'd have been found out and we'd have lost the game. I genuinely do think that. Let's talk about the positives first of all. Eddie Nketiah, my man of the match. Brilliant goal. Like, honestly, that Ikanita ball, that was a brilliant strike. Zip past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. He's strong, quick, barely lost the ball as much as I can remember. Nice to see Eze score on his Loftus Road return. He was a guy that made over 100 appearances pre-COVID for QPR in the Championship. So to see him come back to Loftus Road and put in a decent shift, I'm really pleased with him. Now, let's look at the slight negatives. First of all, Jean-Philippe Mateta. I've been giving him so much praise, and deservedly, for the last few months. But last night, he weren't good enough. And I think he knew he weren't good enough. Honestly, he was caught offside more times than he touched the ball. I genuinely think that. And I think he knew when he come off the pitch, because he come off literally right in front of us. And you could tell he weren't happy with that performance. And we've got to hope better in the Premier League. That's for sure. Otherwise, we ain't scoring no goals. And there's one player that I want to zoom in on a little bit. Jefferson Lerma, right? I feel sorry for him a little bit because he's been sort of, he is a Premier League proven quality player. I think if he started in our midfield, I wouldn't have anything wrong with that, right? But he's been frozen out of the team because Adam Wharton was signed in January and he's been playing quite well. Well, of course, I say quite well, really well, world class, some people think. And Cheikh Doucouré is coming back from injury and we're going to want to try and ease him in. So Jefferson Lerma's sort of been frozen out where we're saying, do we play him centre-back? Do we play him in midfield? What do we do with him? Because we have got a great player on our hands. And it's someone that shouldn't really be on the bench. But last night, he was losing the ball. It made the midfield so open. QPR had so much possession in midfield last night, especially in the second half. It was a joke. I don't know what we do with Jefferson Lerma. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. But overall, I'm very, very happy that we're through to the last 16. Again, for the first time in 6 years. It's the furthest we've gone while I've been doing this channel. Made the third round twice, or 3 times actually, on this channel. And then, made the last 16. So brilliant. I think the lowest ranked side that will be in the last 16 confirmed right now, I think, is Sheffield Wednesday of the Championship. But obviously, we've got loads more games to cover before the draw, which is next Wednesday. So, still got a bit to wait to find out who our opponents will be in the last 16. I think it's on week commencing the 28th of October. So right at the end of October, beginning of November, is our last 16 game against whoever we face. Hopefully not Man City, United or Arsenal or something like that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the vlog. Bit different because it was a championship ground. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on.